Yeah, 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 yeah.
We back like we never left.
We back.
What's up, eh?
That might have spiked on you. That
It's
those
okay.
vocals.
I got stuff to fix that. It'll just try not
Episode
to yell
9.
again.
All right.
Episode 9. Hey, what do we do when we get to 10?
Oh, we got to pop a bottle.
We
Hey,
popping
episodes.
bottles. Episode 10 is bottle popping.
Oh, we got to pop a bottle, bro. Where we popping episode 10?
We're gonna have to go to strip club.
Virtually on Zoom. That'll
We're
be
gonna
the
put it
most.
on here.
We will be canceled and at the same time immortalized.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be
That would be
dope.
hilarious.
Yeah, man. Sometime one of these days we gotta tell our stripper stories.
If Andy can't help you.
I won't
Yo,
let
we
my kids
back.
listen to that episode or
Don't.
watch that episode.
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
Hey man, episode 9. Hey, we here. How you feeling? How's
Nick Van
everything?
Axel. Nick Van Axel. Nick the Quick. Episode 9.
Ooh.
Nick the Quick. Nah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling really, really good. I know. You tired. It's late where you at, right?
Yeah, I just came back from vacation and a nice 5 hour drive.
You
Hey,
got money.
dedication. Hey, there's no excuses, bro. No
You got
excuses. And I
money.
don't have money.
Coronavirus, what? Pandemic, what? Get that out of here. I'm not broke. I got money.
I have a feeling today we're gonna talk about money, right?
We're gonna talk about money. We're gonna talk about coronavirus and how we're just letting go a little bit. We're gonna talk about you having money, some bikes, you know, NBA.
We always talk about the NBA. We should have been an NBA podcast.
We should be an NBA podcast, man. Damn,
And most of our
blasphemy,
listeners don't even listen to them, watch the NBA.
blasphemy. You know what? I'm gonna start off by this. For everybody, few things, two things. I'm gonna start this way. Everybody's been watching all 9 episodes, or if you're just tuning in, thank you very much. Me and Jesse
Thank you, thank you.
appreciate it. We are extremely honored that you're joining us right now. Make sure that you're subscribing to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you're following us on Spotify. Make sure that you're listening on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud. And if you haven't noticed, we're extremely active on Instagram and TikTok. So if you're not going to watch the whole episodes, at least go check us out on those. Second of all, Jesse, second of
Okay,
all,
okay.
I need to shout out my friend Jesse, man. This guy is the king of all kings of multitasking and planning. But so he sent out a snap last week of his screen while we were podcasting, and this man had like 11 screens open. I was like, no wonder. Like this guy's working. So round of applause for you, Jesse. Thank you
Hey
for
man,
everything that you
thanks
do,
man.
man.
Thank
Uh,
you.
yeah, we couldn't do it without you.
Like I said before, we do this. We're pretty even. You know, you really handle the clips. I handle all the back end, and I'm glad you were able to see all that hard work that goes in on the back end because I definitely see your work that you put out there, and I appreciate you as well putting all those clips out there.
Yes,
And you
sir.
know, thank the listeners, man. Those guys, everybody that's or and women
Yeah, we got
that's
some
been
ladies.
listening. Hey, that's been listening. Thank you so much, and we're definitely still having fun doing this. Like I said, I'm taking out my time. Dead tired. I got to work tomorrow too.
Same, same.
And I'm here. I'm here to pod.
We're here to pod. Hey, we got to shout out the ladies. You said one special thing. The
Shout out
ladies.
to
Shout out
them.
the ladies because the wives listen, the
Yes,
girlfriends listen, the
yes,
side pieces listen, the single
yes,
ladies listen,
yes,
the moms listen.
yes,
Shout out all the women
yes, and aunties.
and aunties. Aunties. You
Yes,
can't forget about the aunties because sometimes the aunties need some love too. You can't let all the moms get the love. The aunties need some love too.
yes, yes. Hey man, I heard something, and I need you to talk about this.
What's that?
I heard you're gonna go play basketball.
Ah, man. Yeah, man.
You're about to have contact with bed, rub skin, sweat on sweat. You about to touch a man's sweat again? Oh man,
No,
those delicate hands.
yes, I'm gonna go play basketball. I am scheduled to go play basketball on Monday. And if it happens, you guys are gonna get the in-depth review of me playing basketball with other men. Uh, but nah, man, you got it all twisted. You got it all wrong. I am about to be covered up like you've never. I'm gonna have more protection than Trojan. So basically, I'm gonna be wearing a long sleeve, a sweater, pants with long socks, my shoes. I might wear a do rag with a bandana, a hat. You might even see me out there with a scarf and some gloves because I'm a sweat underneath, but ain't no sweat gonna get on me. That was a bar.
Hey, you gotta take a picture, man. I gotta see you in action, actually playing with all those layers of clothing. Like, how are you gonna be agile?
I'm not. My strategy is to post up in the corner, pass me the
You're
ball, let me shoot the three, and then I'm a cherry pick.
you're gonna look like a snowman. How you gonna?
Snowman that could score. Just shoot. Just pass me the ball. Drain. Pass me the ball. Snowman got it. And
Until he
drain.
passes out again, you're gonna need the water like on the
I'm
airplane. You got
man.
that IV.
My wife's gonna be so mad.
Hey, you're so brave doing that, and I really miss playing as well, and I can't wait till I get out there. But I know I'm gonna be trash. Like I need to warm up by myself just to make sure I get that confidence back. Because if I shoot out there and I just shoot a ball and it's an air ball, I'm gonna lose all confidence, and I'm probably never gonna play basketball again.
We both will. Everybody's gonna be trash, but you won't lose confidence, man. It's like riding a bike. Like as soon as you hit a layup, then you do your other moves. You'll be fine. You just need to see the ball going. You'll be fine. But yes, we
Yeah,
will be trash.
that's true. Okay.
But I
Hey,
will
I gotta
give
be
you
on
a
court.
review. I will give you a review
Oh,
next week.
I'm looking forward to that. I got a
Yeah.
court in my back room, and I hit a little shots with it with balls about this big. So I'm
The,
still keeping the muscle memory
okay. Well, that's
going.
important.
But
That's
yeah, man,
important.
I'm looking forward to that review. I'm jealous. I hope you could have a camera, put a GoPro on, so I could see the game in its entirety.
That'd be cool, but nah.
Like I wish I could be there. Like
August.
Monday, I might just fly. Just
You might just buy a flight. Hey, they're still cheap right now, so that you might still be able to do it. Uh-oh, we got some technical difficulties here. We might have to pause this. We'll be back. All right, we
What's up,
back
man?
on. I don't know what just happened, but we are back. Jesse was entertaining on the audio podcast, so video will be a little bit different. Thank you, Jesse, for holding this down.
I like it. Hey, sometimes stuff happens.
It happens, bro. I don't know what all that was, but I have a history of some bad Wi-Fi, so.
I sent the picture too because you look pretty funny.
All right. So where did we leave off?
We were just talking about basketball. I'm excited for you to come back, and that you're going out there in the real world. I went to the beach
Mm,
this last couple of days,
okay.
and it was pretty eye opening. They people don't like to social distance. I still have that belief that I think it's hard to get out of that habit. I sent you a picture. I was on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
I was definitely good space from people, right? But
Yeah.
if you look to my left, mad packed. Look to my right,
Mm-hmm.
mad packed. Just really, really close, congested, and it just felt weird with that social distancing. And I was able to do it. Like I didn't feel awkward at all. I was
Right.
able to maneuver properly, but I was able to get away. I was able to sleep outside of my bed in a different, environment. I was able to enjoy the pool with my kids, get some sun,
Mm-hmm.
got some tacos.
Okay.
Um, but I think easing into that world life is kind of hard because you're just worried about social distancing and washing your hands. A hand sanitizer thing was broken one of the floors, and I was upset. I was really upset. I'm like, what is this? How you can't have this?
Yeah.
Uh, but it's just crazy being able to transition though. So
Well,
I'm
so
looking forward to see how you're gonna play basketball with.
yeah, mine is a little bit different. I mean, you were out in the open, and so you were out in the open. So for me, it's out in inside the court, and I'm gonna be like touching people and all that stuff. So I don't know. It might be different for me. And you just froze. I just noticed you froze. Oh my goodness, we are in trouble. All right, hold on, guys.
Because everybody's on their Wi-Fi.
Dang, man, what's going
Dude,
on
I'm
today?
holding it down, man. This is like
I
a
know.
solo. Am I just talking about self? This is just, hey,
Shit.
welcome to the Jesse podcast.
Might as well be today, right? Episode 9. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna be embarrassed to put this out. I heard that. I'm gonna put it out. I'm
You're
gonna put it
that.
out. But yeah, no, we're saying that. Okay, so we're just continuing. So yeah, for yours, it's a little. I guess we're both in outdoors, but mine is like indoors with the basketball. So it's a little bit different for my social distancing. At least you were still able to be away from people. I'm gonna be like up close. So,
Hmm.
so I think that we're all both going into the real world. We're trying to at least. Yeah, like coronavirus is real. Like there's proof that it's real, but at the same time, like I'm kind of like leaning towards trying to be out in the real world and still have precaution, like big time precaution. So I don't know. Everybody could flame me for this or not, but let's see how basketball goes. So we'll just
Hey.
go, and then I'm gonna shower right after. So we'll see what happens.
All right, man. Have fun with that, man. Just make
Yeah,
sure
I'll
you
let
be
you know.
safe.
I'll let you know.
So it's kind of crazy now that this last couple weeks we've been talking, the real sad stuff, and
Hmm.
it still even seems when we talk about coronavirus, it's like something that it's still bad, right? Like we try to find the positive out of everything, right?
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing right now is a lot of people are trying to make that dollar stretch. Like, how far can you make that dollar, right? Like, I've noticed being indoors, not being able to go out, I was able to save some money, right?
Hmm.
But a lot of people are stretching that dollar. And I know you got a story about our past,
Well,
and
we
I have a
both had
story
this
to
story.
share. Because we were there. We were
Yeah,
there.
we were there. We were there.
But since I had like 8 minutes of my own self talking, you go ahead.
All right. So
And
when
tell what
we're
you remember of that story.
all right. So yeah. So we've been known to stretch a dollar. You and I
Oh my
both.
goodness.
So it's kind of like it's kind of prepared us for our life now. But so early, Jesse and I found ways to make money. Jesse had a job, or like I work with my dad, but we were really broke. We were young broke kids, but we made the most of what we had. So it was this one day. Him and I were both chilling. Must have been a Sunday. I had this old bucket car, but it was a car, and it got us around. I had no gas, but him and I both put together. Jesse and I put together. We had $5 total to our name. So when people
Don't
talk
forget the
about,
coupon. Don't forget the coupon
oh,
book.
and we had some coupons, and we had a homegirl,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a lot of time, and we were young, and we're like, all right, what we gonna do today? It's kind of like one of those moments in a movie, like what we about to get into. Um, and it's a story because to this day we still think about it. So we took our coupons, which I think were Carl's Jr. And Wiener Schnitzel, right?
Yes, Wiener
I think
Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, sorry, I can't. I don't even. I
I
haven't. I
can't.
don't think I've been back since
Me neither.
because
I
I
can't
was
even
like,
say.
yeah, that's the worst. But yeah. So we took those coupons, and it was like a buy one get one free or something like that, right?
Mhm.
So we went and first of all, we must have put back then the gas was like $1.25. So I must have put $1 in my car and got us like a 3/4 of a tank, or a gallon. And then we took those coupons, went to go to Wiener Schnitzel.
No, fam. Every time I make you tell the story, you tell it wrong.
Oh man, did you tell it? You've been
And I
holding
thought
it
you were
down.
stuck right now. You were like this. You're stuck. I thought you were stuck. Okay. Big Lots was first.
Oh, okay.
That was
Oh,
first on our list.
okay. You're right.
That was first. So we
Okay.
went to Big Lots.
Mm-hmm.
We had a homegirl, the high school friend that worked there.
Uh,
So she said, "Hey, I'll hook you up. Just can I have a ride home?"
uh-huh.
So you're like, "Yes." So I think she gave us I think we had a Snickers and a bag of hot Cheetos.
Probably.
And I think she gave us, I think we spent $1 there.
It was a drink too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it had to been something, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So then we ate that. So then I think we were waiting for her to get off. So then we went to Carl's Jr. We went to Carl's Jr. and then we got I had that coupon book. It
Yeah.
was like buy a famous star, get a famous star for free.
Right.
So we paid $1.29 for a famous star, got one. We ate that. We were
Mm-hmm.
still hungry. Then we went to Wiener Schnitzel because it was like buy 2 chili dogs, get 2 chili dogs for free. I think there
Mm-hmm.
was like $1 some change then too. So we were able to do that. And we had 3 different places.
Yeah.
We had a Snicker bar, some chips, a hamburger, and some chili dogs. And put gas
And put gas.
for less than $5.
Yeah. So we made that money stretch. Hey, by the way, in pre-production, Jesse was like, "You got to say this." So I'm gonna take one for the team. By the way, that friend of ours, she didn't age well. Let's just put it out there.
You were
No names.
supposed to say that was one of our good friends' girlfriend, and you put out to a dance.
Okay, so
Wow.
look, I'm just
Wow.
messing up the whole story. But listen, so it was one of our good friends' like girlfriend, but we were all cool with her. Obviously, we went and hit her up, and then I ended up taking her to a dance. What'd you just do right now? And then yeah, so anyway, she didn't age well. That's all I gotta say. And I think she follows me on Instagram. Hello.
Oh man, you're that's Andy Ortiz.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No
Hey,
middle
but
name.
yes, definitely making the dollar stretch. I think one of the crazy stories that I had is when we went to El Salvador.
Yeah.
And thank you for taking me to your home country.
For sure.
It was a blessing. So pretty much this story, Andy's family invited me to go out to their relatives out there, and everybody was like, "Man, you're not scared? It's the hood out there, and it's crazy." And I'm like, "Yeah, but if you come to California, I could take you to the hood too. I could take you to where it gets popping, right? Then I could take you to the spot where everything is luxurious, you know."
Mm-hmm.
So we went. I don't speak Spanish. I think I took $1,000 because we were going to be there 7-8 days.
Yeah.
I think I was able to save 1,000. I think it took me a while too, and I had to spend like $400 for the plane ticket. It was very cheap then, but pretty much expensive at that point of time, right?
Yeah.
So we went, had a blast,
Mm-hmm.
had a blast. I came back with $600, and I'm gonna get to what happened in El Salvador. But I went for 7 days. We were paying for food. We had bottle services at 2 different bars.
Yeah.
I came back with $600. I don't know if that's making that dollar stretch. And we went to all-inclusive resorts. Like,
Oh yeah. Wow.
like
We did.
I was pitching in. It's not like I was,
Yeah.
we were spending,
Yeah.
but the dollar went so far.
It really did. And Jesse just froze. Why? Why, guys? Why?
Easy.
Yo, I'm back.
And he's back now. We were drinking crazy, and then we were dancing in the club. We had bottles on the dance floor, and at the end of the night, I was like, "Dang, this is about to be like $500. We over here, we drink too many bottles, and it was nuts." And I think it was like $150. Me and Andy split like $75. Probably one of the best club nights ever. And then we went to this other after party, spent another like $10 with 800 drinks. Great time. I was just letting them know.
Yeah.
I took the segment on pod myself.
So give me a 20
I was talking about how El
second.
Salvador was good.
Yeah, give me a 20-second rundown.
I was just
Yeah.
pay the $10 to get faster Wi-Fi.
Dude, I don't know what's going on today.
Nah, call Charter, man.
Call them right now.
Call them and say, "Yo, what's up, man? I can't even do a podcast."
I know, man. Technical difficulties today. This is part of the process. My bad, guys. My bad.
So, well, before I was done with the segment, but what's your feelings and thoughts about El Salvador and our trip, man? I even told him about how I had the runs for 6 out of the 7 days we were there.
Oh yeah, you had it bad, but yeah, man, that was a great trip. I'm glad Jesse got to experience it. I had been there 5 times already, so I already knew what it was. Um, but we've had some of the most amazing. That was like some of the best. That was the best trip I think we've probably taken
Yeah,
overall, just because we got to experience like the realness and pureness of like a country, and not have to like worry about like just high end stuff, and then we still got like a high end experience, and even doing like the private resort, and then the club experience, the food, like the food was dope. The alcohol that we're drinking was like super good.
yes.
um the weather was great. It was hot, but like it was still good. Got to go to the beach, and just it was cool. So I'm glad I got to experience that with Jesse. So I would recommend for a lot of people out there to like take a trip to like some random spot that you never really would have thought about, and then you'd be surprised, man. I'm glad Jesse got to experience that. So
Yeah,
dollar stretch,
I'll definitely go back again.
I would too. Maybe one of these days we'll go back.
Yeah, man. Hey, but yeah, you need to call Charter, whoever your internet provider is, and pay the $10 to get some higher speed.
I'm sorry, man. Let's try to run through this, so because I don't know what's about to go down, man. You're just gonna freeze up on me.
Hey, man.
This is the
So,
worst.
but that's all about dollar stretching. That's all I really had. It's just funny seeing how people are. Well, you need to stretch that dollar now in these times. You got to make it last, right?
Yeah,
Uh, and I even like myself, like I don't even buy lunches, right? And I've done that, so I was able to save a lot of money not going out. Here and there, I like to buy lunch. Chick-fil-A. Maybe a random salad at the local grocery store. But it feels good where I'm not spending money every single day for lunch, right? That $10 I save to spend 200 on one dinner.
Yeah, I'm on the same speed. Like I'm definitely eating at home and taking my lunch to work. Every once in a while, it's nice to spend a little bit of money, but you stretching the dollar and like putting it in your pocket is smart. So
Most
that,
stuff.
yeah.
Well, let's go back to what we actually spend. Let's go to weekly spends, man.
All right, man. I have a feeling about yours, but I'm not gonna go there. I'll let you go there. Mine is kind of like in line with stretching the dollar. So I heard letting go of the coronavirus again. I went to Burlington Coat Factory because I heard they opened up and then they had 50% off everything. And I want to buy a camera on a future weekly spends. I want to get a new camera and update mine. And so I think the one way that I thought I could do that is to flip some things on eBay because I've been on eBay for like since 2008. So I went to Burlington and I bought three
Hold on,
three.
hold on, hold on. You went to Burlington, but before you do that, you want to buy another camera. You make fun of me with bikes. Don't you have like 3 cameras already?
Yeah, but over the
But
years, you bought three. You had 17 bikes in less than a month. You bought 17 bikes in a pandemic. I bought
oh,
I bought 3 cameras in a decade. Like, like that's not even an argument.
can you send
Okay,
me your hand-me-downs?
I could do that.
I could.
I could. Next time you come. So so I want to update my camera so anyways, and then the way that I think I'm gonna do that is so I don't have to spend my money is to buy some products and then flip them. So I went and bought 3 pairs of shoes at Burlington Coat Factory for $21 and I can sell each of them for 35. So I'll probably make a profit of like 70, $90. But like that's the one way that I think that I can get there, and I know I could flip those real easy because I've done it in the past. So that's my weekly spends. Nothing crazy, but crazy for a future weekly spend. So
Do you
that's
have
me.
pictures of the shoes you got?
No, but they're 3 cleats. So there's a baseball
Cleats.
cleat. Yeah, so there's a baseball cleat, a softball cleat, and a football cleat. And they were like retail like 90 to $100, and then I got them for like $7 each. So I'll flip them. I'll make it happen.
Okay, I have some
What's
cleats.
Yeah, I've never owned cleats in my life.
Oh man, you should running
Nah,
in that field, non-slipping. Oh man, you're good.
you won't find me running in the field. Cool. All right, man. Let's get to yours because I have a feeling. I have a
Mine
feeling.
wasn't actually crazy. It's just funny because I bring this up all the time.
It's
I
never
feel like
crazy.
it's just a nonsense thing, and I think it's just a guilt trip, and I feel for these guys, right? So obviously we already know about my bike situation. We already know about my wife's bike situation,
Hmm.
but my kids' bike situation. I don't know if you guys remember when I told you I took my kids out. My daughter actually fell. Like she didn't have brakes on her bike. So she slid and fell, ate it on her first run. Excuse me. And I felt bad. I'm like, man, I got this nice bike. My wife has a nice bike. My kids got these old
Hmm.
bikes that they had when they were like 6.
Okay.
So I purchased them a bike. Nothing crazy. It was $100 and something bike. Nothing out of the ordinary. But it was just an upgrade from what they have. So I felt
Okay.
bad because I'm out there riding and they're over there pedaling up the hill with the 1 speed. So I took, I went and made the effort and got them one.
All right,
Nothing.
man. Not that bad
No, it's not bad. And it's for the kids, man. It's for the kids.
for the kids, but that means you got 19 bikes now.
Yes. And my wife said I can't come out here and talk about bikes no more. So I definitely apologize that I said it. And my weekly spins next week will probably be something different.
A bike accessory.
Yes. Did I tell you guys I got pots and pans?
Pots and pans? No.
Yeah. Oh, that was like a month
That
ago.
that could be expensive though.
That
Pots and
was, but
pans.
that was a month ago.
Oh, okay. Pots and pans could be
Thanks, Donald
expensive.
Trump.
What? Oh, stimulus? Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
that was the
okay.
one thing I bought from it.
All right. And but in the pre production, we were talking about how you messed up and then making a dollar stretch again.
I
That
should
all
have
those
kept all those
bikes.
bikes
Yeah, exactly. So why?
because the bike pandemic right now, the shortage of bikes, I probably could have led to a nice profit. And me and Andy were talking, and I don't believe I was the smartest guy because normally I could see those angles where I could make a dollar, just like how Andy's trying to buy a camera. I probably could have flipped some bikes where I could have got a free bike, maybe even 2 bikes, maybe the whole family, we could have just got it. And I think I missed my shot. I should have bought about 10 bikes or kept the bikes that I had and flipped them. And I'm sure I would have been able to make a good profit, because since everybody's in search for these bikes, even if I marked them up $200-300, that's easy. That's easy money. I see some on eBay going for double the price.
I was telling you too, people are buying pools like right now since it's the summer. They're stocking up on pools, putting them on offer up Craigslist or Facebook, and then flipping them for like double the price. So you definitely could have flipped those bikes. So that was a miss on your part. I think you can take it as a L, but you won't let it happen again.
Yeah, yeah. Give me the boot. Where's them? Just throw me out there.
It's all good, man. You'll come back from it. But hey, you got 19 bikes now. You can sell a few of them.
Hey, when I said thank you, Trump, Andy's face was priceless. And I only said that because of the stimulus package. I don't support him at all. I was just saying that money that he gave me.
Ooh, that's big news. You don't support him and he's in Texas? He's about to be in trouble.
He just wants us to get us canceled, man. I
Nah,
already know. I already know
mess-
that's going to be isolated.
I don't mess with him. I don't mess with him at all.
Hey, man, let's end this with word on the tweet.
Okay.
And it's funny. Like I said, we're not a basketball podcast. We're not trying to be, but it's just funny that
We love basketball, though.
we love it. And then the word on the tweet is a basketball thing, right?
Yeah.
So let me pull up my phone. So Kyrie Irving.
What Kyrie say, man?
There's
Before you get to Kyrie, man, Kyrie's a little wild. So he did say the world was flat. Like he's a firm believer the world was flat.
And he believes it. Like, he was serious.
He's been involved with Kalani.
Mm-hmm. She's an R&B singer. If you don't
A lot
know.
of his shoes have Illuminati stuff on it. I don't know if you know that or not.
No, but you stay woke.
Yeah, he's got some pyramids on his shoes. So I don't know what you about to say right now. I feel like it's just all in line with something going on with Kyrie. I have a theory about Kyrie. I mean, his name is Kyrie. No, sorry, go ahead.
So Kyrie said, I don't support going into Orlando. I'm not with the systematic racism and that bull. Where's my bull?
Bulls.
Something smells a little fishy. Ooh, something smells a little fishy, like the sardine container open. I'm willing to give up everything I have for social reform.
Okay.
So pretty much he wants to end the season. He doesn't want to play. He should say that the NBA players should protest by not playing, and that the season should be canceled for them to be able to stand up. And the meme, yes, obviously he could have his own opinion, and
Yeah.
I 100% support it. But the thing is, the memes is what killed him. I think the memes is what made him trend. Like they were having LeBron. you see that one where the guy hangs up the phone?
Yeah.
He just hangs up he has a flip phone.
Yeah.
It says when Kyrie calls LeBron. It's
Just snaps the phone, flip phone.
It's just because LeBron James, it's his time to win it. He has high chances of winning it, and it's just funny. A lot of people think Kyrie's just trying to put a
Sabotage
wrench
it.
in the road. Yep, sabotage it. He found out his partner in crime, Kevin
KD.
Durant, is not playing, so they would have had a shot. I think they would have had a shot if KD would have came. So it's just funny. It's just news. It's just because, yes, myself, I would love for them to stand up, but I'm not gonna lie and say majority of me wants to watch basketball. Like, I think we need that. We need basketball.
The country needs sports in general, but basketball is like a big talk like right now. Everywhere you go, it's like when's the NBA coming back and whatnot. So I think for Kyrie to say something like that, it kind of like falls in line to who he is. Like he's been questioned as a leader. And he's also been questionable with his injuries throughout his career. Has nothing to do with that, but I just feel like he's been a questionable individual, and I do support like the reasons why he's wanting to do that, but I also want to know what other players have fall in line with him promoting this, because if you look at his tweets or his Instagram, wherever he posted, there's been a string of other NBA players saying like, "Nah, fam, we trying to play. Like, hey, not we just trying to ball." And so that tells me like who else is supporting him, and I haven't seen that. And maybe I'm just blind to it, but I haven't seen like who's supporting him or who's not.
They said about 200 players were on this conference call.
Where and then where and what teams are they on? And are
Yes.
they even in the playoffs? Like Carmelo, I heard Carmelo. Like, I love Carmelo. Super glad he's back in the NBA. But the Blazers are not winning the championship. So maybe he should just stay home and enjoy some time, with his fam and whatnot, and stay safe. Who's that? Doc Rivers?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the Doc Rivers, like they're up for a title too. Milwaukee ain't spoke up. Caruso's been balling out, shaved his head. He's ready to come out and just ball and dunk on Kyrie Irving. And so I appreciate him standing up and saying all this, but at the same time, come on, bro. Like, let's just play some ball. Like, get on your Illuminati and hit up Kalani,
Oh, it's
and then find out, go maybe take the rest of the season off and find out if the world is flat. And I love Kyrie. I feel like Kyrie's like one of the dopest players. But at the same time, like, bro, let's just play. And I'm not an NBA, but I'm an NBA fan, so I'm allowed to say that. Let's just play.
Yeah, let's just play. I agree, man.
Plus, LeBron got to win this title, man. He's got to bring this home. LA needs this. Kobe needs this. This will be for what LeBron's. I know we're making this about LeBron. I don't know, maybe I am, but for what LeBron stands for too. Like, this will be a great for the times that we're going through right now, and then he can, be a voice also on the court, off the court, and he could just bring his presence into this world. So I feel like if the NBA does this the right way and puts them in this bubble that they're trying to do in at the Disney resorts, and they lead with precaution and safety and health and all that stuff, like, this could say a lot about the NBA. But for him to say this also, it also right now puts a bad light on the NBA. Like, they didn't really bring this up to all the players, not enough communication and all that stuff. So I get Kyrie, but I also don't get Kyrie. So,
Yeah.
because the NBA has been super supportive of the times that we're going through right now. So I don't know. I'm indifferent about it, but like, again, let's just play. Let's play.
Let's just play, man. LA needs that championship for
Yeah.
Kobe.
For
That'll
Kobe.
be good. Basketball needs it, man. Still looking forward to that.
Yep.
That's all I got, man. Hey, this is
Technical
hey, the
This
audio
is-
is gonna be cool because I was able to,
I know you held it down.
I tried my best. There was some pauses. I had to play music because I didn't know what to say.
It's okay,
Uh,
man. You held it down. Hey, before we go, I want to shout out. I know you have some of his clothes. So the clothing blind that I'm wearing right now is 3 in 1.
Oh, yeah.
This is Cannibal. Remember Cannibal? So this is a local brand, a small brand, and he sent me this. I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago. I know you have some of this stuff too. So just want to shout him out, man. 3 in 1, doing some cool things. We used to be cool. We are cool with him. So yeah, just want to shout him out.
and Justin too, man. His PGL, Great Grind Lift.
Yeah.
He ain't shot me the package yet. Hopefully this shout out gets me a shirt, a tank top to work out with.
Let's
I
get him.
pray, I grind, and I lift.
We gotta send this. I'm about to send this to him. What up, Justin? What up, 50 Cent?
Yeah, said it so bad.
Pep Boys.
Hey, thanks for listening. If you guys went through these, you got through us with this technical difficulties, I thank you guys. But
Same.
let's get a GoFundMe fund for Andy's internet. Okay? Free the internet. That's what the campaign's going to be called.
They don't want us to
Free
win.
the internet.
They don't want Andy to speak.
His whole block is just quarantined, and they're all on watching Netflix right now.
Man, for real. I don't
They're
know what's
watching
up.
the Dave Chappelle.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I don't know if
Hey, we'll
you
talk
watched
about it
that.
next week. No, not yet.
Watch-
We'll talk about it next week.
Okay, I gotta make it a point to watch that for sure.
Yeah, let's
All
watch
right.
that. But all right, man. This
Sorry,
was fun.
man. Sorry for the technical difficulties, man.
No, say sorry to the people, man.
Sorry to the people.
People deserve perfect internet. Imagine
Hey.
if we were in the same room. One day we're gonna do this in the same room.
It's gonna happen.
This is
It's
gonna
gonna
be
happen.
crazy.
You gotta bring your mic when you come out here.
How?
I don't know. You connect to my computer.
Okay.
Can you just take your mic out? Well, I have the other mic, the condenser mic, the one that's super cheap. All right, we'll make it happen.
Hey,
Yo.
we're just gonna be face to face like this. Yo.
Make it work.
All right, man. Be safe out there. I can't wait to hear your basketball story next week.
All right, man. You too. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the technical difficulties to the people, but we will be back next week with episode 10.
Have fun editing that, man.
We'll figure it out.
How are you gonna do that?
Figure it out, man. Episode 9. Technical
Right
difficulties.
before we get to 10, that's the name of this episode.
Which one? Right before 10?
It's right before 10. You better get it on point, man. No glitching.
What do you want me to go do? Dig up the streets and then look at all the cables underneath? I'll figure it out, though. We'll see what's up.
Hey. About to knock out.
Yeah, it's late for you, right?
Yeah. It's all good, though.
All right, man.
Fandy can't help you.
Dude, I was premature on your drop. My bad.
Fandy can't help you.
It's all good, man. Technical
All right.
difficulties all day.
All right, man. I'll catch you.
All right, bro. Be safe, everybody. Late.